Hey guys, so here is the second day, the second look I am doing with the Lorac Pro To Go palette. Today I decided to do a much darker, very smoky black kind of cat eye. Yesterday I called it a smoky cat eye, but I feel like this is definitely more the smoky cat eye look for sure. So it's like very super black, smoky, intense, pulled out. Not pulled out very far, but just a little bit. And I was inspired to do this kind of look by this picture I saw of Mila Kunis. This definitely doesn't look like exactly how she had hers, but I kind of just took her look and kind of made it into my own kind of thing. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I did today. Hope you guys enjoyed this second look, and if you want to see how I did it, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm starting out with my NARS primer, and then I'm taking the Inglot Gel Liner, number 77, and on an artist brush, I'm using that to line all around my eyes. So I did my waterline, my tight line, and now I am using that to create a wing shape on my upper lash line. And I'm making this a little bit thicker than I usually would. So thicken it up a lot, and then before it has a chance to dry, I went in with a MAC 219 pencil brush and started blending out that line. So I'm blending it all the way to the tip and all the way to the inner corner. And then we're going to go in with the shade Black, and we're going to apply that on top of that liner shade. And then after that, we're going to go in with the color Mink, and I'm using the brush that came with the set, and I'm pressing that over top of the black, but a little bit away from the black, I guess, onto the lid. And we're going to start using this to kind of blend out. So it's going to be like a gradient effect from that super black towards the lash line and then fading out. And then I took the color Cafe on a MAC 222 blending brush, and I started blending that on the edge of the mink color. So you can see where we have this gradient. And I usually don't tug on my eye, but I had to tug a little bit for this look because I'm trying to get like that pointed edge on the end. And just kind of that blended out line as opposed to actually having, you know, a lid color, a crease color, all that stuff. So now I'm taking a 252 brush from MAC with the color Shell and applying that on the free space on my eyelid, and then once again going back and blending it with that 222. And then I took the shade Mink on the lower lash line and smudged out that lower liner, and I made it really smoky down there. And then I used Chai as like a pop of color right there on the inner corner, and blended that into the Mink shade. And then I went in with the last color Pearl and applied that just on the inner corner to give a little shine right there. So then after that is done, I went in and applied some eyelashes, and these are the Demi Wispies from Salon Perfect. And I did kind of show a bit of this in this tutorial, just in case you haven't seen me apply lashes before. So I use this tool I got in one of my Kiss lash set thingies. I really like this tool for applying the lashes. So basically I just set them on the outside and press in the outer corner. And then I take my time to really press in the inner corner and all the way across the band so it gets really close and looks more natural. I then went in with my Big Eyes mascara from Maybelline on the lower lashes, and while the lashes were still drying a little bit, I went back with the Inglot Gel Liner to cover up the band, and then finally finished it off with some mascara on the top lashes to tie them together. So then I moved on to my face, so I took the bronze shade again as my contour like I usually would with a bronzer shade. I'm probably going to do the same thing like this for every tutorial just because, you know, that's really what I use bronzer for, is to contour. So I applied that on the hollows of my cheeks, and I also applied it like I usually would on my forehead and all the way down my neck. And then I went in with the pink shade this time, which is also amazing. It is a matte finish, this one, as opposed to the coral, which has more of like that sheeny shimmer on top of it. So I applied some of that. And then for the lips, I went nude still, but a little bit pink. So I started off with the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner in the color Innocent and lined my lips as well as filled them in with this liner. And then after that, I went in with MAC's Lipstick and Cream Cup. and this is a really pretty nude pink color. And just apply that on top of the lip liner. It still looks nude, but it has a bit of a pink look to it now. And that is the final look. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the third look coming up tomorrow.